Can I get the steak and egg, the steak and cheese? Foot long, please. Yes, please. Pepper jack, please. Yo, what's going on, my people? It's Iz, and welcome back to another video, man. I don't know what these are called. I think these are called mukbangs or mukbangs. I don't know what the hell they're called. But it's pretty much, I'm thinking what I've seen is you eat and you talk about something, right? So, what I've got here is Subway. So as you can tell, for those of you that don't know, I work at Honda and I'm on my lunch break right now, so I just thought I'd, eat and share something with you guys. And obviously you guys know what I'm going to be talking about from the title of this video. So yeah, man, I got a little Subway with some I got this, oh crap, I got the steak and cheese. Let me see, can you focus up on that? Yeah, ooh, yeah. The steak and cheese, steak and cheese with some jalapenos in it. Let me take a bite now. Yep. You can fast forward this part if you don't like to see this stuff. I really don't care. I'm hungry. This is definitely it, Chief. So, let's just get into the video, right? So this video is gonna be about the time that I almost went to jail. I was actually with my brother, which now looking back at it, it's so wrong for so many reasons. Not only was that just like a bad example for my brother, which I apologize, bro, for setting that example for you, because you should not be doing that stuff. I mean, we weren't doing anything crazy, man, to begin with. All right, let me set the setting. The setting was Sammamish High School, my old high school. I went to that school. Time was, I think it was like midnight. It was around midnight. And the place was Sammamish High School on the football field. We were on the football field, right? Now, let me take another bite. Hold on. Wait for it. I swear that's the best sound right there. All right, so yeah, we were on Sammamish football field. It was the 4th of July. 4th of July. And me, my brother, and my friend, we'll call him Dylan. We went to the Sammamish football field just to mess around, It was dark, it was nighttime, 4th of July, we were out. We were young, man. You wanna do stuff when you're young. I don't know, I think I was like 14, 15, 14, around there. My brother was younger than me. I don't know how old he was. But me and Dylan were the same age, so we went there, right? And we went there with the intention to light fireworks. That's why we were going in the first place. And we get there, and we should have known, man. We should have known not to even go into the field. First of all, the field was locked, and the lights were on. The stadium lights were on. And like I said before, I lived right next to the high school. So I would know, I know that the stadium lights aren't always on. they're never on at night, especially at midnight. So for some reason, we just didn't think much of it. I think it was just in the excitement of it all that we just didn't even notice, really, that the lights were on. So we hop over the fence, right? We hop over the fence. Let me take another bite. As hungry as my lunchtime. Jalapeno. What? What are you doing? This is hitting, man. This is hitting all the right places. I don't understand how people can like not drink while they're eating. I have to be drinking something while I'm eating. Cause like some people like to eat, finish their whole meal, and then drink liquids. Like what? I need liquids during my meal. Anywho, so we jumped the fence, right? Something inside me said, we shouldn't light these fireworks. So we didn't. We just jumped it. We were messing around. They have a lot of football equipment now. And I played football before, so I knew how to use them a little bit. So we were just messing with that. I played football in high school. And then we go back to the bathrooms because there's a water fountain there. So we went back to the water fountains. We were drinking some water because we were messing around, running around, and doing stuff, right? And by the water fountains is a go-kart, like a golf cart. You know those golf carts that they use? I'm like, damn. Let's hop in it. I don't know whose idea it was. I think it was mine though. I said, let's see if it even works. So we hopped in it, and the key was in the damn thing. The key was in the golf cart. Turn it on. And we press the gas pedal, and it's moving, man. It's moving. The golf cart is moving. We are live. Let me take another one. So, where was I? Oh yeah, so the golf cart was moving. So we hop in that bitch, right? And we're whipping. We're whipping throughout the whole football field. We're just whipping that. Yaga, yaga, yaga. We're driving. We're fucking around. We're like driving it, and then we'll like hop out the car, hop out the thing while it's still moving. And there's like a back seat, so we're like someone's in the back. My brother was in the back, I think, at one time. He was just standing in the back, just like, throwing his hands up. And all right, man. 20 minutes passes while we're driving on the golf cart and driving it around. And then this is where things go downhill. All right. I think my brother said, "I'm thirsty. Can you please go drop me off at the water fountains again?" So we whip it over there. We drop him off. And this is a football field. So this is a football field with a track around it and everything. Like, it's big. We're just driving around that. So we drop him off over there. we just continue driving the golf cart, just messing around. And we're driving, right? We're driving, and all of a sudden, all around us, all around the football field is dark. Like, it's all dark, so we can't really see anything outside. But we're driving, all of a sudden, we see these lights turn on of a car that's outside of the football field. I told you guys, everything's closed. Like, the gates are closed, everything is closed. We're driving, right? And we see the lights turn on, and me and Dylan, we just stop. We stop the car. We're like, hey, bro, there's someone right there. So we stop the car, and then all of a sudden that car just, we just hear him full on just like hauling ass over here. As he's hauling ass to the field, we hear whoop whoop. Bruh. This guy busts through the damn fence that was locked like it's a damn movie. Boom! I'm not kidding. Yo, I'm not kidding you guys. I am not kidding you. This actually happened. No cap. No cap whatsoever. He busts through the thing, and then I'm like, oh crap. And I turn around to look at my brother, and my brother's running towards me because a guy from the other side of the field hops the fence. A policeman. It was a policeman from the other side of the field where the water fountains were, jumped across. And my brother's hauling ass to me. So he's hauling ass. I'm like, what is going on? And there's 4 sides, you know. There's end zone, and then sideline and sideline. So from one side of end zone, the car's coming. The police that busted the gate is coming through. The other end zone is where the water fountains are at, and where the other policeman hopped the fence. So, and then from the 2 sidelines were 2 cops. One cop from one sideline, one cop from the other. So these guys had us surrounded, right? And in my head, I'm thinking, what the is going on? This is like some movie shit. Like, I'm tripping. So as soon as I hear the policeman, I was driving. So as soon as I hear the policeman bust through the gate, I'm turning around. I turn around to get to my brother, right? So I'm turning around, and he's trying to run towards me, but the policeman, he's small, he's young, he's 5 years younger than me. So the policeman, he stops, he grabs him. I was like, yo! And then the police car, he uses his little microphone thing. He says, stop. Don't move. I was like, yep, it's raps. Hold on, let me take another beat. That was a mouthful. As I was saying, all fun is over. It got serious real quick. From 0 to 100 real quick. Like, and I'm tripping. I'm like, bro, we are 3 kids. And they're pulling up like we're hustling narcotics or something. But like, bro, 1, 2, 4 cops. And you're busting through a gate with a car for 3 kids. I don't get it. I really don't get it. So they tell us, first of all, the guy using the microphone, we stopped. He's like, get out of the car. He's like, get out of the car and get on your knees now. I'm like, bro, are you serious right now? But you know, we follow directions, we get out, we get on our knees. And he's like, he asked us to lay on our stomach. He's like, lay on your stomach. So we lay on our stomach, and oh man, the guy that grabbed my brother, he comes over. We're at the 50-yard line, and he was like outside, of the field, so they come over. He walks them over, and he pushes my brother to the ground. He's on your knees. Pushes him, puts him on the ground. Oh. Puts him on the ground, and he puts him flat, just like we were, flat on the stomach. And I look over to my bro. I'm like, bro, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. And my bro starts crying, man. So we were talking, you know. They're like, apparently they were watching us for like 20 minutes. Apparently they were watching us that whole time when we were there, talking to us, you know, asking us questions. They're like, all right, man. Either you call your parents and tell them to come over here so they can pick you up and we can talk to them, or you're going to jail. And I was like, whoa, is that serious? It's really not that serious. It really isn't. But I was like, all right, damn, bruh. We had to call our parents. Oh, I was low-key thinking, man, low-key jail, it's not that bad. No, I can't go to jail. So I called up my parents. I don't even remember what they said on the phone, but they were just mad. I know that. That's a fact. They were mad, especially my mom. And especially because my brother was with me. So we call them up. They're all right, we're on our way. They're next door. I was like, hey, they're coming. And so yeah, Dylan calls his mom also. She's on her way. And they come, and we talk to the cops. The cops let us go. And that's it, man. And we actually got trespassed. We also got trespassed. Yeah, so they were talking to my parents, and they actually told them that we got a trespass. We could not be on that field anymore. And I told them, but I go to the school. So they were like, okay, you just can't be here before school hours or after school hours. I was still there. I mean, at first, the first few weeks, I was following it, but I was like, what? How are they even gonna know? So after the first couple weeks, I was just, it wasn't really a trespass. Yeah, that's how it all went down. That's how I almost went to jail. Dumb young decisions. It happens. We all have them. I do not regret it at all. Everything is a lesson. I take everything as a lesson. I don't regret anything I do. But yeah, it's just an experience, I guess. Yeah, man, that's a wrap for this video. If you like this video, go give it a thumbs up. I actually have more confrontations with the law. I have a couple more experiences. So if you guys want to see that, comment down below if you would like to see that. Hit the like button, subscribe. You already know what to do. I'm out. Until next time, guys. Peace.